What's up guys, this is Legit Strategies here, and today I'm just carrying on my MLG spot series for Riot S&D. I've pretty much done all the Search and Destroy maps now, maybe Terrace, but I don't play that, so I don't think I'll do that, because I literally never play that and I don't know any spots on it. So I'll show you a few sniper spots, a few nade spots, where you could go if you were defending and attacking each bomb site, just so you can get a brief idea. So I got to move my chair. So first I'll just show you my nade spots that I would use off the rip on this side. So I just run, grab bomb, slide and get through here. And there's this little corner here in this doorway, so if you can get into this corner, right into the corner, and line your left crosshair up with this sort of line, like it is now, and just fire that nade. I'll show you where that'll land. So it'll smash through that glass. This is literally one of my favourite nades. It'll smash through that glass and land right there. I mean, that is pretty sick nade if you ask me. Just because it goes through the glass, it looks epic. Because obviously this is a spot that I would recommend, because when you're defending A, you can see here and you can watch if they cross. So you'll know if there's any movement, you'll basically know that they are going A, and that the bomb could be going down, then you could push forward and have a check. But obviously that nade could kill this guy and definitely get him weak. Maybe fire 2 nades at that and you could definitely get them. But what I would do is I'd fire that nade, that would get anyone who's lagging it behind, or if you're really quick, you just get them before they even get to A. Just line it up with the diagonal line, make sure you're all the way to the left, just slightly to the right so that the nade doesn't hit it, and fire that. And that should land on their roof, as you've seen there it is. That'll get any spawn snipers who's running up here, because obviously people like to stand here and check over this ledge, which is what I actually do when I'm on this side. It's because people can obviously just watch it from this side, watch the bomb from this roof. And it is where most people go, spawn sniping over there, they'll be spawn sniping there. So that nade is pretty effective and will probably get you a few kills if you use that well. So I'll just change teams so I can show you my attacks. So if I'm spawning on this side, I like to just run straight through this doorway, fire my 2 nades if I've got a barrel. If I've got an ASM1, I'll rush forward along this wall line and try and keep out of reach from that roof. And just get to the bomb as quick as I can, head glitch over it, maybe check inside this room, make sure no one's waiting to jump out. A lot of people sit on them stairs for some reason, I don't know why, I don't really use it. Fire is where I generally get killed from, if I'm up here, so you need someone really up on the rooftop watching that. Obviously need more cover watching the flank. And obviously a spot that basically everyone knows now is if you plant it here, and then just run back there, you can basically watch the bomb just without them knowing. A lot of people do know that now though, so it's pretty obvious. As you can see, you'll easily be able to see the bomb, they won't be able to see much of you. Or you can stay down and just peek it like that. You can always go on this roof and watch it. But if I do have the bomb down A, I like to go on this roof as well. Basically any rooftop is where you want to be once you've got the bomb down, just so you can have a quick glance over and check that no one's defusing it, and then carry on watching your back. Yeah, so that's where I would plant it for A. I'd also maybe guard it from here, and if there's 2 of us in a 2v1 or something, one player in that corner, one player in this corner, just so you're easily going to trade if anything happens. So now if I'm attacking B, there is a few sniping spots you can use over here. One is in here and looking through this window. You can actually see all that roof. If you get on here, you can see it a bit better. And crouch, obviously, because that light's in the way. You can see a lot of this roof, or you can just stand down here and watch it. You can also get on a little ledge here and stand on that, and you get an even better view of it all. Well, you can see lower down if you go there, you'll be able to see their heads popping about. And then obviously pushing forward, you just want to keep eyes on that roof. Not many people will guard me from down here, so you don't really need to worry too much about that. But players may do it. Another spot that you can go is on here. And you crouch and then you basically see anyone coming. They're not really going to see you that well just because it's unexpected, even though you are quite open, because you're not really that big target in that window, and by the time they can react you should be able to kill them. Getting the bomb down at B is always hard, just because players can always peek over that roof, they can come in through there. So if you do manage to get it down, if you get it on this side, obviously you can go back there and guard it, you can go there, you can always go there, so there's a lot of places you can go just to check the bomb. But the main spot you want to get down is here on this side of the bomb. Basically anywhere on this side, just make sure it's not on the side, kind of around this area, just because you won't be able to see their body. And once you've got it down, I'll just make a mark. You just run back here, retreat into this building. You can stand on here and you can guard it from here. You can also just walk around, you'll be able to see them going for it. Or you can obviously just go on the roof, which is a lot of people will come on the roof. But a better spot to go really is just actually on this little ledge, because they're not going to see you that well. And it's a pretty decent spot. So yeah, my defensive spots now. I don't really know, to be honest. I do a few, when I spawn on this side, I like to come up on the roof. Obviously I already showed you a nade spot, so I would have my trophy system on. And I like to just cook my nades and fire one down there, just for anyone who pushes through like I would do. And I also fire one around here, just to get anyone who jumps up. And if it goes a bit further, maybe I'll fire a bit further just to try and get it in the doorway. But obviously if you do come up here like I am, you've got to watch out for there, you've got to watch out for there. There's a lot of places you can get picked from, so you just maybe want to just peek, get your nades off, and then stay back a bit, just make sure no snipers pop up. Obviously I showed you my other spot that you can get naded from, which is here. You'll be able to see anyone who runs across. You'll be able to see their head. I've just shot it so you can't see it as clear, but you can see any movement that goes across there. You just got to watch your back because you get killed from behind quite a bit if you do that. Guarding B, basically the rooftops are what you want to play on the defense. Just keep glancing over, not being too open because you don't want to get shot. There's actually a strafe jump you can do from this roof, which will get you straight onto that balcony. I'll try it now, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. So you just want to run to the side and boost twice, and obviously seeing I made it onto this balcony. And then you've managed to sneak across really quickly. Obviously you can just boost on that roof, and it's just as quick, but really from this roof you're at less of an angle. You're at less of an angle for them to see you, so it can work well. And obviously then you're on their roof. If you are flanking, you definitely want to get on their roof and stuff. Get on their roof, take them out from behind. You've got to watch out for here, watch out for around there. Obviously if you got bombed down, this is another place you could go. I mean, it was obvious to start with, but a lot of people use the room next to it, so no one really checks here anymore. Obviously you won't be able to see them if they're actually on the bomb, but you'll be able to see if they go for it. Anyway, most of the spots on this map are kind of obvious. I don't really mess with the middle of the map on this, to be honest, on Riot. Just because it's a bit of a death trap. Anyone can come in from anywhere. Sometimes if I'm on the attacking side, I'm on the defensive right now, I'll come in here and I'll just run up here and just contest this, just because you can catch people unaware and get into their spawn. Another thing I'll do is if my teammate goes to the plant A, or if I've run along here, instead of going to A, I'll just cut into mid. And not many people do check it, so if they're up there, they're not going to see you. The only place they'll see you from is there or there. So just make sure you watch these two. And you can actually just sneak straight into their spawn without them really noticing you. Because obviously there's no alarms on that door like there is over there. So it's pretty easy just to sneak through. But yeah, I've shown my main spots, to be honest, guys. There aren't a lot of like spots you wouldn't know.